Hey guys, so if it looks weird or I'm somewhat quiet or I'm wearing odd clothing, it's because I'm at work. But what you're about to watch is an NBA 2K14 franchise. I started taking Snapchats of like the team as it evolved through years just so I could look back to see who I had. Stupid, but it's kind of fun. Something to pass the time when I'm not doing anything. And I thought it'd be interesting to start sharing it with you. So I'm going to take like some of the minute snaps that I have and post them. They're pretty choppy. I don't talk a lot in them because I never thought about making it a video. If you like it for some reason, I might, make it somewhat better content, whatever that would mean. But for right now, it's just like an update on the team, like yearly. And if you're interested in seeing what my 2K NBA 14 franchise is, God bless your soul. Norris Cole isn't my starter. This is a very young Kobe. He was 19 when I got him. I forgot to show you. He was an 80. He's went up 1 overall. Obviously, it says that. Got DeRozan, who's going to be the small forward right now. My point guard is Brad Beal, but he just got an 8-week injury. Luke Mbamute right now is holding down power forward. And then we got Andre Drummond at center. He's 20. Got some cats on the bench. I don't know how long they're going to be here. Antetokounmpo, I don't think he's going to be good in this game, but, he's got a big nose. And then there's Brad. He's a 70-something, 75. So, just starting out. I'm going to do a lot through the draft. I didn't want to get a crazy stacked team. There's some interesting teams I put in the league instead of some other teams. So, like, the Bulls are in it, the 91 Bulls. So, Jordan is somewhere in here. That's why I have a young Kobe. It's like the 97. All right, so this is Season 2. Season 1, I ended up with the 2nd and 3rd overall picks. I traded for a pick, and then I was honestly, like, top 3 worst teams in the league. So we got Brad Beal. He moved up to an 83. Kobe Bean is now an 88. Got DeMar. Is going to be playing small forward for us. Randolph's playing power forward, but not for long. Drummond, who I really hope takes a step forward. These are our picks. Richie Craig, he was our 2nd overall pick. And then Wolf, he's white, which is unfortunate, but he was the 3rd overall pick. We still got Norris. Some of these other guys, Draymond I brought back, Antetokounmpo I brought back, and this was a 2nd-round draft pick. But much improved team. I think we might even be able to make a playoff spot this year. Kind of a big deal here. The Knicks only have 12 wins on the year, and we're at the halfway mark. Their team is garbage. I know I just drafted Richie Craig. He was my 2nd overall pick. Doesn't look great to be traded now. He's B potential. Lloyd is actually B plus potential. He's a 77. Richie's like already up to an 82 right now. I like Richie. I do. But there is a prospect that I just scouted that's like A plus potential. He's a stud. Absolute, like, kind of generational talent kind of situation. Like in some rookie classes, the highest you can see is like an A potential or B plus potential. This guy's like A plus. Like, only happens like once every 3 years from doing this. So I think I'm going to ball out and just try and get that number 1 pick right now. So I got the number 1 overall pick. Thank God. The Knicks ended up finishing last. And we won the lottery. So we are going to get Mr. Glenn Warwick, small forward. Welcome to the team. This is Season 3 now, I guess. We lost first round in the playoffs last year. But we got Brad Beal still as my point guard. He's up to an 87. Mr. Bean's up to a 95. He's the shooting guard. DeMar is now the small forward. 85. I'm probably going to either trade him. I think I'm going to trade him, to be honest with you. Because I think I can get some good value back. I'll explain that in a minute. This is Warwick. This is the guy that ended up being the A+. I got the number 1 overall pick. He's worked out really, really great. I'm really happy I made that move. Andre, who's really not coming along as quickly as you'd like. I signed Sam Jones on the free agent list. He was older and wasn't going for much. I'm going to flip him, probably for picks. And then just There's Wolf. He still hasn't climbed much. So why I might end up trading DeRozan or maybe even Beal is because there was a guy named, I think his name's like Chucky Watson or something, but he was a point guard. The first really good point guard prospect that I had scouted. And he went 7th in the draft. And I could have traded up to get him. Traded probably DeRozan or Beal to get him, but I didn't. And he ended up being pretty good. And I don't know, I don't have a true point guard. And I feel like putting him at point guard. He's 20. He's going to be worse than Beal right now. He's a B-plus potential as well. But something about him I really like. So I might just go and get him because of that. But we'll see. So I was looking for trades for draft picks. And I was looking at Lloyd, that other second prospect that we got a couple years ago that is B-plus, but really hasn't panned out too much. And a trade came up for Donald Underwood, and obviously I made it. He's an A- potential and a power forward. He's one of the prospects in like this past year's draft class that was absolutely insane. So I took it. Now I'm starting to think I might actually need him because I don't have a power forward because I lost Anthony whoever to free agency. And I don't have any. And he's really good. But the whole goal was to get Chucky. So I think I might try and flip Donald for Chucky. Or maybe keep Donald and flip DeRozan for Chucky still. I might do that. I gotta figure this out. Glenn got Rookie of the Year. Unfortunately, the Chucky thing did not work out. I was not able to get him. I didn't end up flipping DeRozan or Sam or Beal at the deadline. We're just running it. I think we're going to try and win a championship this year, honestly. Going through scouting, there was no good prospects this year, so I really wasn't even going to waste a shot at winning a chip on trying to trade for draft capital. Michael Jordan and the Warriors ended up beating us in the second round, which sucks. I thought we had a really good team this year. I really thought we would be able to pull it out. Obviously, we didn't. Michael ended up losing. I don't know who the Pistons have, but I guess I'll see here in a second. Kevin Love. Ugh, God. That sucks. It is what it is. Kind of a rough year, but we should be able to at least get to the chip next season, I'm hoping. Guys, I think we're going to win the chip. We are about to sign Ray Allen as our assistant coach. Hopefully one day he'll be our head coach. Right now, it was Doc Rivers. I actually just fired Doc Rivers to hire Mark Jackson because I needed the cap room to be able to hire. Look how bald he is. That guy right there. All right, so I guess this is year 4. We got still no chip, which is pretty sad. Got Brad Bill, still going to be our point guard. Kobe's at a 96. He's going to be our shooting guard. Signed back DeMar. So he's still with us. Signed him for 5 years, actually. So I think he's just going to be in a Trailblazer for life. He's going to be our small forward. Power forward is going to be Donald Underwood, I think we're also just going to keep him. I really liked him. I used him in a game that I played. I played one of the playoff games just to take it to a Game 7, and then I let the Sim do that. We still lost. Warwick, he really should be our power forward, but I guess he's at center right now. He's 90 overall. He really worked out. That trade that I made, I'm really happy about. Sam Jones is back. Better than ever. Tayshaun or Taiwan something Taylor, who was great. I used him. I think I'm going to have to trade Drummond and try and get another center. Hopefully draft a center or something. Maybe that'll be my goal. I'll be going for a center. If I see halfway through the year that there is a good prospect center, I'm going to go for picks and just trade him. He's not really working out. Still 79. He's just not improving. He's only 23, but, I mean, it's just not working out. Picked up Chauncey, brought back Matt, and Tyrone Hill, and this McGuire guy. They were just $500K kind of guys just to fill the roster. Excited to pay Kobe the max to keep him. So, all right, let's hope we win a chip. So, came in first in the conference, but Kobe is injured for the playoffs. So, He should be out for 2 weeks. Thankfully, we really should be fine, though. We got Beal. DeRozan just goes to shooting guard. Glenn goes to his regular position. So does Underwood, and Drummond comes in. We still have Sam Jones as the sixth man, so we should be fine. Will the loss of Mr. Bean undermine the Trailblazers' playoff run, or will the team overcome the loss? Will Dan clean his shoes? We'll find out next time on King Kirsch's NBA 2K14 franchise. Signing off.